I've really wanted to make this video for a long time, guys, and I feel I'm running out of time now. Hive updated Murder Mystery, and it was just like a small update, nothing too big, just a little changing to reduce pink glitch happening so often, which, yeah, that was nice. But I feel like this is in preparation for a really big update, and the update being a prestige in Murder Mystery. I am absolutely 100% hugely against this idea. As most of you may think, I am a Hive grinder alongside Murder Mystery main, so you may be thinking, why am I not happy that there could be a prestige to Murder Mystery to grind, because I main this game obviously. Well, for the last 4 months or so, my enjoyment on Murder Mystery has started to decline. And I'm at the point now where I don't even call myself a Murder Mystery main anymore. The game's not fun anymore, but that's beside the point to why I'd disagree to the prestige coming to Murder Mystery if it ever was to. And this would be regarding the same towards games like Hide and Seek, Death Run, Just Build, Ground Wars, Block Drop, and I think that's it pretty much. Just any non-PvP game. I don't like the idea of prestige coming to Murder Mystery and those games, and this is my reason. Murder Mystery, alongside the other games, are supposedly free-for-all casual party games, and I see prestige as something meant for competitive games. Party games that should be intended to be casual and fun should not be getting an update that is so heavily focused on having a competitive scene. And especially with the case of the dying player base to Murder Mystery, prestige just would completely ruin the game, I think. This is a similar topic, but prestige as a whole. Like, alright, I'm grinding Treasure Wars prestige, yes, but honestly, prestige is just a horrible concept as a whole, I think. It's 500 extra levels for what? 5 hub titles, 5 avatars, and something like 1,000 quest points. Like, that's not interesting, that's just lazy. Like, the logos are alright, you can't do much with a 16 by 16 pack of course, but the logos are just there, and you get 10 unlockables for grinding 500 levels, and for Murder Mystery, that would be 20,000 games or more. Do you really think 20,000 games and 10 things to get for it is going to be worth it? Do you think that's really a good idea? I don't think so. It's Hive's way of lazily adding more levels to each game and giving us next to nothing for it, except from like a hub title that is literally just the name of the game plus prestige plus the rank. It's not a creatively named one like the Death Run level 75 ones. It's just for gloating, and I don't think that's a good idea at all, honestly. Not the idea of gloating is bad. It's just everything else about prestige. It's just a bad idea, because it means that you're not going to get any more cosmetics, and alongside that, you lose your unlockables when you prestige and you've got to re-unlock them. That just feels like it's saying, oh, do you want everything back? Oh, why don't you just grind to level 100 again? Like, you should at least be able to keep your unlockables before you prestige again. Like, it just feels a bit more less of a punishment, if you know what I mean, because it's basically making prestige for like recycled levels, not new levels, and that's going to get frustrating when you lose your favourite unlockable just to get it again, to lose it again, to get it again, to lose it again. And I know you people are going to say you don't have to prestige, because I know players like Crane XE, he doesn't prestige in Treasure Wars, but then the prestige is still going to exist, and losing items I'm not that fussed about, but the player base is still going to be affected by it, and because Murder Mystery's player base is so bad, it's not going to do anything favourable. Basically, to sum it up, free for all casual party games should not get an update that brings competitivity to it. People will still try hard the game, regardless of prestige or not, but it should not have an update that should make the game competitive. Competitive games should get prestige, such as Treasure Wars, Sky Wars, and eventually Bridge and other PvP games, but that's because they are PvP, player versus player, competitive. They get prestige because that is what the people want. Not a casual party game getting a competitive scene. I've already said this before, but that is how it is, and that's pretty much all I have to say on it. And yeah, I know my words won't do anything, but honestly, I've been wanting to say this for months now, and yeah, I'm finally getting around to it. So hopefully you see my points.